Hello and welcome to How to Play Crazy Eights, presented by GatherTogetherGames.com. This video will cover how to play the card game Crazy Eights. The video will start with the general concepts and gameplay, and then get into more of the details for the game. The video will conclude with an example round of Crazy Eights. To play Crazy Eights, you will need 2 to 5 players and a standard 52 card deck. If you have over 5 players, an additional deck of cards is needed. 5 cards are dealt to each player, 1 card at a time. The top card of the remaining deck is placed face up to start the discard pile. The object of the game is to be the first player to get rid of all his cards. Cards with a matching suit or a matching number can be played into the middle. Going back to the hand that was dealt earlier, I have flipped up each player's cards for you to see. In an actual game, you will keep your cards hidden from the other players. The player left of the dealer is the first to play. Player 2 has to play a card of the same suit or the same number as the top card on the discard pile. If a player is unable to play a card in the same suit or number, the player will draw up to 3 cards and then pass if he still cannot play. If the player draws a card that can be played, that card is played. The eights are wild and can be played on any card. The player of an 8 will state a suit, and the next player will have to play a card in the suit that was stated. Skipping ahead, player 2 is able to finish the round by playing his last card into the middle. Players get the point value of the cards left in their hand at the end of the round. Player 1 gets 7 points, player 3 gets 8 points, and player 4 gets 25 points. The player with the lowest score when another player hits 100 or more points is the winner. An 8 cannot be the first card to start the discard pile. If an 8 is flipped up, bury it into the middle of the deck and flip the next card from the deck face up. If the draw deck is gone and a player cannot play, that player must pass. If every player cannot play, the round is over and each player gets the value of their unplayed cards. 5 cards are dealt to each player, 1 card at a time. The top card of the remaining deck is placed face up to start the discard pile. Player 2 begins by playing a matching spade. Players 3, 4, and 1 all follow with matching spades. Play returns to player 2, who plays a matching queen, and the suit changes to hearts. Player 3 plays the 6 of hearts. Player 4 is able to play a matching 6. Player 1 is unable to match with a diamond or a 6 and has to draw. Player 1 draws an 8 and plays it, stating hearts as the suit. Player 2 is able to play a heart and player 3 follows with a heart. Player 4 cannot match with a heart or an ace. Player 4 plays an 8 and states diamonds as the suit. Player 1 draws 3 cards and is unable to play. Player 1 passes to player 2. Player 2 is able to play a diamond. Player 3 plays an 8 and states the suit as clubs. Player 4 and player 1 match the club suit. Player 2 also matches the club suit with his last card. By playing his last card, player 2 has ended the round. The other players get the value of their unplayed cards, and the next round is dealt by player 2. This wraps up How to Play Crazy Eights. Thanks for watching!